Hi, my name is Julie, and I'm going to read you guys the first chapter of a mystery read of a book that is very near and dear to my heart. And at the end, you guys can guess what the book title is. The captain raised Dad from section foreman and taught him how to lead men and operate and ventilate the mine, and instilled in him a vision of the town. Alright, so that is not all of chapter 1. There are still a few more pages, but we've gone about 15 minutes, so I'll go ahead and stop there. Does anyone have any guesses by any chance of what book we're reading? So I'll give you guys just a second while you guys kind of think about what it is. Alright, so today's book is Rocket Boys by Homer Hickam Jr. So Rocket Boys has two different covers, kind of as you saw right here on the slide, and it has two titles. So it goes by both Rocket Boys, which you see on the left there, and it also goes by October Sky, which is an anagram of the word Rocket Boys. And so Homer Hickam talks about the fact that when he wrote he originally wrote a news article about how he grew up building rockets in the 1950s, and he was inspired after the launch of Sputnik. And so he and his friends kind of created model rockets and launched them in the small town of Colwood. And he wrote an article about that, and then people were so interested in the rest of his life that he ended up writing a book. And so here is Rocket Boys. This is actually a first edition, and I'm going to totally do the brag, and actually this one is a signed copy. So, and of course Hollywood loved the idea as well, and so they decided to make a movie of Rocket Boys, but they wanted to call it October Sky, because Sputnik was launched in the month of October, and they were afraid that if they called it Rocket Boys, it was a little bit too, it wouldn't be as well attended, because girls wouldn't want to go to a movie about boys building rockets in the 1950s, I guess. So I think they were completely wrong, but that's just me. This book is really amazing. It's a biography of Homer Hickam, true story of him growing up in Colwood, Virginia, and launching these rockets. And they did make a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, and I believe in the 1990s, and it's really great. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check that out. And the book is definitely different from the movie. So if you've seen the movie, that's absolutely not the whole story, and I would check out the book for sure. There are lots of changes that they make, as always, in the movie, and the book is better. So I would definitely check that out. The reason why Rocket Boys and October Sky is so near and dear to my heart is this is actually my husband's, one of his favorite books, October Sky. And it is what inspired him to launch rockets himself when he was in high school. And he actually went to the state science fair, or the county science fair, with a project of launching rockets, and he's now an aerospace engineer. So I would definitely check out October Sky, and I would also check out some of Homer Hickam's other books. So he is also a science fiction writer. His Helium-3 series is up on Hoopla. It is available in both ebook and e-audiobook. Like I said, Rocket Boys, which is the first book in the Colwood series, there are 3 books in the Colwood series, are also available on Hoopla. He has a book called Dinosaur Hunter, which is a science fiction fantasy book that is available in e-audiobook on Hoopla. Red Helmet and Back to the Moon are also science fiction books that are available on Hoopla. So I would absolutely check those out, and like I said, I would definitely check out the movie if you have a chance. If you haven't seen it, the movie version is called October Sky, and I just really like the book because it takes a look at not only just the idea and the science behind launching rockets, because it wasn't like it is today where you just go down to the hobby store or you go on Amazon and you order a rocket kit and that's what you have, and you can go out to a park and launch rockets. That's not how it was in the 1950s. they made all of their rockets. They had to do the math and like kind of like make their own science to really figure out what it is they were doing. And to me, that is just absolutely amazing to read about the fact that they had this phenomenal teacher who believed in them and didn't care that they were from this coal town and that they probably were all going to grow up to become miners. She believed in them and really pushed them and supported them in their dream and tried to help them as much as she could, even though there were many people in the town who thought it was a waste of her time. And it's definitely a beautiful story of an amazing teacher and her students. You also have the great element they talk about in that first chapter where like the family dynamic between whether or not a life going into the mine is good and worth it or whether you shouldn't go into the mine. Homer Hickam's parents definitely had different positions on that. His mom, Ellie, just had a very, very different position than his dad, Homer. And the dynamic between Homer Jr., Sonny, and his father and his mother were completely kind of like just this amazing tale of seeing the differences between the different parents and the whole family dynamic, the way he interacts with his brother, and the three friends that he has. I I love tales of friendship like that, and the fact that this is based on a true story, I think, makes it even better. The fact that you get to really meet Roy Lee, Odell, and Sherman, and get to know them and see this kind of like beautiful bond that they have over these rockets, and the fact that they very much are there for each other to kind of lift each other up when they need to. I think it's really amazing. So I totally suggest you guys check out October Sky, or, you know, like I said, the other title, Rocket Boys by Homer Hickam. It's amazing. It is available for free on Hoopla, and so are all of Homer Hickam's other books. And I hope you guys have a chance to check them out. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Do not forget to go to our website, auroragov.org, to check out all of our other amazing programming. Hope you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for joining us. Bye!